2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Luke Elvey alongside 2002 PGA winner Rich Beam. And Rich, do you fancy this player's chances?
We're only back by a couple, Luke, and so they really have a great opportunity to go out and chase down the leaders by day's end. It's a good opportunity, good scoring conditions today. I'm looking forward to the action.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. From around 220 yards. Going with the hybrid. That could play. They're well played. So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Just 3 feet to the cup. Well, that's a nice way to start, writing a little red number down on the scorecard at the first.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
Time to tee off at the second.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole, pretty straight away off the tee shot. The second shot moves a little bit from left to right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Club up. I like this play.
High quality shot, that one, right next to the hole.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. He's currently sitting in 5th place. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That should find the cut stuff. Time for the second shot into the third. Oh, absolutely flushed. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. Here we are at the 4th hole.
This is a spectacular par 3. Ideally, players want to hit a tee shot that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up short in that bunker, and that is a massive no-no.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And they've been rolling the ball great today. Another great look.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot. From there, they're hitting their second shots downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
From around 140 yards here, 5 shots off the lead. That might be one club too many. That was wonderfully done. Just a 4-footer remaining. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. On the tee of a par 3.
What an incredible design this is, and it really just takes this green and it makes it into a section of 4. The back right, the front right, front left, and back left, they all have their unique features to it, and that all is due to the simple fact that that bunker, which is tiny, minuscule, almost not even there, it basically shapes that green into the 4 quadrants. It is just an amazing design.
Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Teeing off here at the 7th.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right part of it, but again, you push it a little bit, and now the barranca comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming up short.
Second shot here on the 7th. This one heading towards the green. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Oh, good look at a birdie here. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Now 3 strokes back after that hole. Quite often the hardest hole in golf, a long par 4.
Only the big hitters are going to be able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From there, the second shot is directly uphill. Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this. That is not the place to miss it. Anything that a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
That's nicely done. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Atta boy, good shot. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, get in. That's one of those putts that you're proud of at the end of a round. They all add up. And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4.
No, not at all. And what a hole it is. It's changed a lot over the years. This green is actually reminds me of something you would see at Pinehurst. There's no flat spots on it. It either is downhill or uphill. That's it. Players most likely will take driver or fairway wood and try and leave themselves just on the front left portion of this green. That's the most ideal spot they can hit it, no matter where they put the flagstick. However, hitting it there is nearly impossible. A keen short game is absolute necessity to make birdie here.
Well holed. Let's move on. He's currently sitting in second. Teeing off here at the 11th.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot brilliantly. You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
Handy effort, that one. This putt is for the lead. That's disappointing.
It defies gravity, that one. That should have chased out more, but it didn't.
This one's for birdie. He finds himself in a share of the lead.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevents you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
This one looks to be on a pretty good line. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. Looking really good, this one. Super shot, that. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we have a long par 4. It's going to take 2 great shots to get on.
It's really cool. This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, well, that golf ball could chase down there miles down this fairway. You find the fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
Outstanding approach shot. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
Their short game has been very impressive. They've been really sharp today.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. Now 2 shots up after that one. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Hit a 7-iron, a high little draw 7-iron, and 2 hop it right in the hole, Luke. That's what I suggest. That makes it easy.
Now, a quality shot from him. He'll be pleased. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's got just over 16 feet here. This is their look at birdie.
Surely it's going to.
A well holed. He'll take the birdie. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dog leg from left to right, just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. And this is an interesting green. It's got a high spot on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 16 feet to the hole. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one.
It's an island green, if you can believe that. It's surrounded by bunkers. I think this is another one of the all-time great designs. It's only about 160 yards, Luke, but the whole green is surrounded by bunkers. Everything feeds towards the center and the front of this green once it gets on there. I just think this is a magnificent design. If you hit it in any one of those bunkers, making a par will be nearly impossible.
Oh, what a super shot. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
At all costs, do not hit it in that fairway bunker down the right-hand side. Anywhere to the left, even in the rough left, is just fine. From there, your next shot should be laid up out to the right-hand side. Third shot, straight back up the hill with some kind of wedge. It can be an easy birdie if you get the distance on your third shot spot on. If you get it wrong, however, you could have some issues.
Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
Absolutely. Love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Whew. Had a fair bit of pace on that one. That'll sting a bit. An opportunity for a birdie here. It was on a good line. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Oh, what a shame. A 3-putt for par there. Leading by 5 shots after that. Well, here we are. The 18th hole.
Tee shot up the hill. Fairway tilts significantly from left to right. Missing it out to the right is a massive no-no. You'll be blocked out by a bunch of eucalyptus trees that you cannot hit it through. Second shot is to a green that actually tilts away from the players, not towards them, even though the second shot is uphill. Green is historically one of the firmest on the golf course, and getting it close is nearly impossible. It is a heck of a finishing hole.
Yeah, nicely played. What's in front of them, Henny?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
Looking good.
Round now in the books. Good luck next time.